Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. This is probably about, well, you guys will see this tomorrow morning, but today I've recorded about what, 3, 4 videos, right? But I had to do this one because it was, I just had to do this one, right? I hear Judah saying that I'm raving about Ravel. I don't think I'm raving about the player, right? I don't think I've ever raved about the player. So, but we had to do this one, right? We still had to do this one. A gentle reminder as always to please like the video, guys. It's very important for the channel. It helps the channel it helps the video to get out there, right? And also, so a gentle reminder to like the video and also, subscribe to the channel as well so that you can, get the videos or see the videos coming in, right? And also, when you're on the notification part, it would be good if you press all as well so you can get all notifications. I think it's the black bell is for all the notifications, right? And as usual, man, a big thank you for all the support, the tremendous support we have received so far. I want to touch a little bit more on this Ravel situation. For starters, I I want to point out 4 things why I think, or 4 reasons why I think that Ravel will be signed by Derby County, right? And I also want to say this about Ravel Morrison missing the Gold Cup for Jamaica, right? I think that it's a blessing in disguise that Ravel Morrison has missed the Gold Cup. It might not seem that way, but here's my reasoning, right? I think everybody can agree that the World Cup qualifiers is the most important thing. That is the aim, that is the goal, that is the objective. We're caught up right now in the Gold Cup, and that's all fine. We're caught up in the emotions around the Gold Cup, and that's all fine and good. But the most important thing, the main aim, the main objective, right, is is the World Cup qualifiers, right? And Ravel being able to get this opportunity right now to get signed to a football club, right? If he was playing for Gold Cup, I mean, yes, if he was playing in the Gold Cup, yes, it would, be a platform for him to showcase his talent, but to be in a club right now, training and playing, right, is a more certain, right, avenue to get signed to a football club, right? So yes, Gold Cup will give you the platform, but he is in a good club and he is training. More than likely he would not have gotten this opportunity with Wayne Rooney and Derby County if the player was at the Gold Cup, right? And we need Ravel to be in a club. We need him to be game to be match fit and also match sharp as well, so that we can have the best version of Ravel Morrison, right, in the World Cup qualifiers. And I think this move for him at Derby County is best also, right? Because let's say, for instance, he got a chance somewhere else, right? I think that it would have been best for him it would be best for him to get this over the line with Derby County, because you have a manager at Derby County that, 1, knows him, 2, knows his ability, and 3, believes in his ability, right? So, I just want to say that it might have been a blessing in disguise that Ravel has gotten this opportunity with Derby. And remember, Derby are in a very peculiar situation that a lot of clubs aren't in. They have a transfer embargo currently, right? So they can't buy players. They can only sign free agents. And when you couple that with Wayne Rooney being the manager who knows and respects Ravel, there you go. This opportunity has presented itself. And also, as well, Derby County, from my understanding of it, are in desperate need of a more creative midfielder, or a quality creative midfielder. So it should make it easier for him to get games as well, right? I want to talk a little bit now about the reasons why I think Derby County will sign Ravel Morrison, right? And this comes on the back of his impressive showing today for Derby, right? In the friendly against Manchester United, right? So for starters, I think Derby will sign Ravel Morrison for a couple of reasons, right? For starters, Derby fans are calling for the football club to sign him. If you watched my video earlier today, you would have seen that video where I was showing some of the messages on social media with Derby County fans. Some of them begging Wayne Rooney to sign Ravel Morrison. And they're begging Wayne Rooney to sign Ravel Morrison for a number of reasons, right? But the fact of the matter is they are begging Wayne Rooney to sign Ravel Morrison. And when fans are calling for something, guys, the club usually listens. The club usually listens. When the fans of a football club let their voices be heard, trust me, man. Yeah, I mean, perfect example. The Super Cup owner on TV crying and begging fans to forgive him, right? So the fans are very, very, very important to these football clubs, and they have been calling for Wayne Rooney to sign Ravel Morrison because they were mightily impressed with what they saw in that game against Manchester United. There has been rave reviews about the performance rather from Ravel Morrison. And to be honest with you, I've seen Ravel play better. Truth be told, I think that Ravel could have, you know, forced himself into the game more, so to speak, a little bit more, right? That's just my perspective, right? But every time he got the ball, right, he looked dangerous. And, basically, as one of the things that I spoke about was the calmness on the ball, or the composure on the ball from Ravel in that game. And, he had a very high percentage of passing accuracy. That's one thing with Ravel in a man. Ravel's passing accuracy is always very high everywhere he goes, right? So that's one thing. The fans are really calling for Ravel because they are saying that, the club really lacks a decent quality creative midfield spark, right? That's the first thing. Second of all, this transfer embargo that Derby County has, they can't buy players. Ravel Morrison could be one of the better quality free agents that it would be reasonable for them to sign in terms of a free agent, one of the better quality ones out there that would be more realistic for Derby County to sign, right? So, they can't buy players. They need cheap options, right? Because of financial issues and the transfer embargo. Ravel is a high quality, cheap option. And I think the player would strive at Derby County for reasons I will soon get into as well. Right. Thirdly, Derby County need a creative midfielder, a creative midfield spark. That is another, like, they need that in their squad. They need that in their squad. And because of that, I think that is another reason Derby County will sign Ravel Morrison. Right. And trust me, man, he was very good in the middle of the park for Derby County in this game against not a full strength Manchester United squad, but nonetheless a quality Manchester United squad nonetheless, right? And fourthly, and most importantly, Derby County's coach, Wayne Rooney, has always sung the praises of Ravel Morrison. This is a player that Wayne Rooney has always believed in and still continues to believe in, right? I mean, when you hear how highly the coach has spoken about him in previous years, and how high the coach continues to speak about him, right? About his performances, right? About the quality of player that he is, right? Even he said it himself that he has been blown away by Ravel Morrison in training. He said it himself, guys, that he has been blown away by Ravel Morrison in training. And another thing as well that we need to be mindful of, he gave Ravel Morrison a free role in the middle of the park today. In terms of he allowed Ravel Morrison, he took the reins off Ravel and allowed him the freedom to go wherever he wanted and to do whatever he wanted to do on the pitch. That is a coach that knows the quality of a player and genuinely believes in said player, right? And feels that this player is a massive asset to the team. So that is very important as well, guys. He gave Ravel Morrison a free role to roam and do as he pleases. And I think that is a very important point, right? That just goes to show you how highly Wayne Rooney regards Ravel Morrison. You know, he holds him in very high regard, right? And I think that is very important to point out. He has always sung his praises, continues to do so. As said, he has been mightily impressed with the performance and also the training, right? Well, he was impressed with the performance and said that he was mightily impressed with the training and the performance from Ravel today. Earlier today has been getting rave reviews from everybody that commented on it. And I only think the player can get better because I have seen Ravel play better than what he played today. So guys, that's my 2 cents. Hopefully things work out for Ravel Morrison at Derby County. Take care, stay safe, guys, and until next time.